And we are continuing with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great. Wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Maxey. Johnson with the defensive effort. About a minute played here so far in the first. And Tucker pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And we got another side of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
Shooting 2.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season. Over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Outside Tucker. McCollum against Harden. For 3, here's Harris. Pelicans cleared away. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Maxey against Johnson. Here's Valanciunas. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Here's Harden. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside.
Come on.
They're looking to
Hey,
make
foul.
things happen.
Come on
to try
now.
and take control of this
That's
game.
bull crap.
Now
You
here's
know he
Harris.
fouled me.
A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, that's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Johnson with a bucket.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Out to the wing. Maxey against Johnson. Embiid can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Johnson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Johnson's got 8.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Valanciunas covering. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
For New Orleans, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Down low. Johnson passes to Ingram. And the 3 off target. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
The Sixers trailing. Inside. Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here's McCollum. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Harden against McCollum. Harris on the wing. Outside Harden. Shoots from 12. No luck on that one. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Williamson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Outside Tucker. Here's Maxey. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
McCollum against Harden. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans in the lead.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's McCollum. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, Harden. Covered by Williamson. Harden, the pass to Embiid. His shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Got no way
the Sixers' identity really does center around their
got
defense.
no way he's been
That's so
lying too
true,
long.
BA, and they've done a great
Hey,
job
bull
playing to
jumping,
their
man. They
strengths.
do that.
That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents.
Hey,
Philly has
he's
done that
been
as well
lying
as
too long.
anybody.
Man.
Now here's Harris. Coming off a 12-point game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden, the pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. The teardrop. Johnson with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The shot's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Maxey. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Now here's Milton, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Harden to stop the run. Here's Harrell. The Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nance. Outside Jones. To the middle. Deflected.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Nice shot by Harden.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Here's Johnson. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson inside, covered by Milton. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Pelicans foul. Johnson.
The Pelicans make it.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. So for New Orleans right now. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson. And it's Ingram in at small forward.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He added 61 points. The defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Williamson passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Johnson against Maxey. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Milton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Maxey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Embiid for three. Rebounded by Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's McCollum. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Maxey. He gets it in there. Maxey's got 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McCollum's shot is off.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. McCollum on the wing, covered by Milton. Shot's good by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And the 76ers call time here. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
To the inside, Maxey. No good there. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted by
and now a 9-point New Orleans lead.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA. But every bucket like that, those questions are being answered.
Now here's Milton. Embiid passes to Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Embiid finds Maxey. That three's off the mark.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And they double up MP. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempts. His percentages have gone up, too.
Now here's Milton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Embiid.
He in the paint. Look how long he in the paint.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Harris. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. An easy 2 on the layup. Harris has got 11 points.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Ingram finds Johnson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the 76ers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Tucker, and it's James Harden in for Milton. Pass to Harrell. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Harris passes to Harden. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Williamson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And the 76ers making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Murphy comes in for Ingram. Looking to get back on track. And Maxey with the lay-in. Maxey's got 13 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Murphy. Back to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Down low. Here's Maxey. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked it.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to this.
51. The Pelicans 61. Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's McCollum. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. McCollum against Harden. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Over Williamson. Embiid can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Harden, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And Harden, former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done. I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Back to McCollum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxi's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harris. And the deficit down inside single digits. Harris has got 13 now.
Well, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
Brandon Ingram.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Maxey, good on the shot. 17 points in the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Six on the shot clock, and he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Tucker with the ball. McCollum covering. The fadeaway. Second shot opportunity. And the finish inside by Harden. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Tucker. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Harden's got 17.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
McCollum with it. He's got 6. Inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Harris. To the paint. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 19 points.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Now Ingram, hounded by Harris. Johnson against Maxey. And they double up MP. McCollum right side. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Harden against McCollum. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Milton's checked in for Maxey.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
Outside Milton. Back to Harden. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Stolen by Harden. Here's Harris. 13 points in the game. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Harris. Tucker up top. Back to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Shakes him. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 11 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Ingram up top, defended by Harden. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Harris on the wing. Tucker, the pass to Milton. Back to Tucker. Harris on the wing. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here from 12 feet. Tucker, no good. Tucker's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Johnson inside, defended by Harden. Pass to Daniels. Yep, count it. He's got 5.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Your Sixers dance team.
And the 76ers with some changes. New Orleans' shooting has been great this game, 58%. So for the Pelicans right now. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's Embiid, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. From 7 feet. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Johnson's got 42 in the game. The 76ers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Harris against Ingram. Here's McCollum, and another one falls for New Orleans.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's Harden. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Harden's got 21.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Hayes is checked in for Williamson.
God damn, he should know not to come down out. We tried it again.
Pelicans on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Here's Johnson. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, you know that was foul, man. Come on, man.
On the wing, Harden, covered by Ingram. To the left side wing. Here's House. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. House has gotten his first bucket of the night. The Pelicans have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come. Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Here's Harden. Pass to Korkmaz.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Korkmaz. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. Dedmon's checked.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, MP. Maxey covering. MP is doubled. McCollum outside. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Right wing. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Six to shoot. A clear look for Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Harden against McCollum. Left side Maxey. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Get the perimeter.
Philadelphia shooting only 39% so far in the game. McDaniels passes to Milton. To the left wing. On the wing, Milton. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
It looked like that was out on him when he stepped out of bounds.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.